actually lost.
And you know what? I got another Xanatunus going in.
He's got another upper deck.
And also to let y'all know, I do not dip as all as fucking yeehaw as I sound. I do not dip. I do not do any of this. So I'm going to have the fattest headache after this shit.
Oh, yeah.
Holy fuck. And just to let y'all know, this is the 6. We ain't doing a 3 right here.
Right, got that.
We are back with another one of Out of Pocket Sports, and we have a special one for you here today. It is the Start Sit-'em Draft. This is something you've never seen before. We are bringing it here first to Out of Pocket Potters. God, it's fucking hard to talk in these Xanatinas.
You can put both in like right here if it's easy.
Nah, we'll put it there. So, all right, what it is basically we're going to pick a QB, we're going to pick a wide receiver, a running back, and we're going to pick also, I was going to break it down too. QB has to be outside the top 10. Wide receiver, running back has to be outside the top 15. And then a tight end has to be outside the top 10. And we can pick whatever defense we want. Whoever has the most points by the end of next week will have to do a Zen, because that is just what we're going to start doing. Because me and him, every time when we do this with our buddies, absolutely we have the fattest headaches. Like, we're the bitches of the group.
And you can't even say it every time we do it. I mean, we've done that maybe, like twice.
Yeah, bro.
We're complete and total lightweights when it comes to anything tobacco related.
Yeah, we're fucking fat pussies when it comes to that. But, okay. I said we do rock, paper, scissors for the first pick. You ready? All right.
Best out of 3 or just 1?
Nah, just 1. Straight shooting.
All right.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Ah, yes. All right. So I'm actually going to defer the first pick since I won. I will give you the first pick because I want to have the first pick on RBs.
I don't want to defer.
No, you don't have to. I win because I decide.
I don't want to defer.
These things are hitting me. Come on. Let's hurry.
All right, whatever. All right, my number 1 pick, my QB I'm going with outside the top 10, and that is going to be Justin Fields, and I'll tell you why.
Let's go. Yes.
Justin Fields.
Pick my guy.
Okay, listen. Justin Fields plays a tough Cleveland defense, but this is the perfect opportunity to pick a mobile quarterback. He's going to have to escape Myles Garrett. He's going to have to escape that D-line that's incredibly daunting and challenging for the Bears. And the Bears don't have that great of an offensive line, so I can see a couple of scrambles for big plays. And they're going to send their receivers down to guard DJ Moore. I mean, the Cleveland secondary is already hurt. Just from watching every single Cleveland game this year, the defense has gotten progressively worse. And I think that they're going to let up a fuck ton of points to Justin Fields. So that's why I am picking Justin Fields to fill out my QB role.
I mean, I think that is a great pick, not going to lie to you. He is someone who can run around, be explosive, and this is also a great matchup for him. But I'm going to take my boy, Matt fucking Stafford, going against Washington. Yes, dude, he's going against Washington, bros. Absolutely been getting
we'll see.
We'll see. Fucking torched on. This is a secondary that you can throw on, you can pass on. He's got Kupp, he's got Puka, he's got all the weapons. Kyron is back. This is something I want to get my hands on. And this is something that is going to be great. I believe this is also, too, at L.A. So, let's get it rolling.
I don't know. I don't like it, but we'll see.
All right. Now, I get to pick the RBs, right?
You're up.
Dude, not going to lie. I already got a fucking buzz going on.
You can't say that.
Let me see my upper lip.
You can't
All right.
spit it out.
My RB that I'm going with is Gibbs, who was at 15. This is the person I called you because I was like, bro, can I pick someone who was at 15? I have Gibbs, who's going against Denver. This is going to be an absolute murder fest. Eckler has been straight asshole, and he had went against the fucking Denver this week with a backup QB and still managed to get over 20 points. Put in Jahmyr Gibbs, and he's going to absolutely run all over this team, especially after coming off that horrible fucking L.
Yeah, that's a great pick. I think Montgomery had a shit day today, too, and Gibbs kind of had a better day.
Yeah, he did.
So
and dude, Gibbs is pulling away.
Yeah, exactly. Gibbs is pulling away. He's slowly taking over that backfield. But my pick is going to stay with the Cleveland theme. That's what that's what I'm going to talk about, and that's Jerome Ford. They're playing Chicago, whose rush defense is not the best.
Okay.
I think he's definitely top 20. I think he might be 17, 18, somewhere in there in terms of running backs. But Jerome Ford is guaranteed a consistent, 10, 15 points a game. He's never going to not. His floor is literally so good. His ceiling's not the greatest, but his floor, I mean, he's never going to not score at least 10 points. And that's basically what I'm betting on against So you might have Gibbs, who's going to put up maybe 25, but he could also put up 5. As opposed to Ford, who's definitely not going to put up 5. He's at least going to put up 10 or higher. So that's why I'm picking Jerome Ford.
All right. I think that's a good pick. Now you get the first pick on wide receivers. Who you picking for wide receivers, boy?
I do, yes, sir.
Yeah,
Let's see who I have written down here. All right. The wide receiver I have is going to be my boy on my team, actually, and that's going to be Tyler Lockett. He had a great day today. He scored 15. Not that great of a day, but he scored 15 points against a kind of beat up secondary for the 49ers, and he is going after. Oh yeah.
I didn't mean to interrupt you. Holy fuck. Fucking feeling it right now. Dude, I'm gonna be. Y'all might get a little puke on the pod, huh?
Yeah. But listen, Lockett is going up against Philly, who's you can talk about Philly. Their defense is trash. They're 32nd out of 32 teams in terms of pass coverages against wide receivers. So Tyler Lockett has a extremely good matchup. DK Metcalf was kind of subdued this week. I think that's team strategies going into it. They subdue the best wide receiver in DK Metcalf, and that opens up roles for JSN and Tyler Lockett. So that's why I think JSN is going to be, or not JSN, Lockett is going to be the point getter.
Oh my god. Dude, it's not even real, bro. You say that. We'll have to bring that out. Huh?
We gotta put that out.
To go to my next pick that I am going to go with. Can't believe you picked him. Because guess what? Guess what? Ooh. Guess what? Guess what? Ooh. I'm going to stack it with Kupp. Kupp, who's absolutely pushed back because he's been injured. And he's like 50-something right now. And he has been going and going and going, son. I'm going to go with Mr. Kupp on the stack. It is going to be fucking marvelous.
Marvelous. That's it.
And also, I wanted to say, he's going against Washington. We already talked about it, but you should know because we talked about it. Washington, you can pass on it. Secondary is trash. Let's get it. Let's go.
Okay. My tight end. Wait, no, it's your tight end pick, right? Yeah, you're
It is my tight end pick.
Yeah, what's your tight end pick? Give me blood.
I should have not gotten up and run. Holy fuck. All right. I'm going to do. You know what? I want to get a taste of the game. I want to get a taste of the game that you had, huh? Let's get a little taste of the game that you've been chirping about all week. That's Chicago. Give me David Njkou, who is Joe Flacco's favorite person to throw to right now. Bada beam, bada boom, throw it up. Strictly because Flacco has been hyper-targeting Mr. Njkou. He has been going off, and Njkou has been coming into his own these past couple games. Run it up against Chicago. It should be a high-scoring game. Should be good. The defense for Cleveland has gotten a little bit worse, and I think it's going to still allow Mr. Fields to have a good day. And if Fields is going to have a good day, then Flacco's going to throw a little, like 40 passes total.
I mean, that is true. He was a target today for Joe Flacco, and he liked throwing to him. So caught 2 touchdowns because of it. But going on, now we are recording this before Sunday Night Football. Your Eagles are playing. I hope this bet doesn't ruin your Eagles experience. But I'm going to go for Dallas Goedert. You know, he's playing against Seattle next week, who's 16th against tight ends.
That's
and I think this week is very indicative of how this will pan out. Okay,
yeah.
We'll get to really see what role Dallas Goedert will play in this offense. He hasn't really been the best all year. He's had a couple breakout games, but I'm basically betting on Seattle having a game plan against, Devontae Smith and A.J. Brown. I think Dallas Goedert could be in line for a heavy workload.
Yeah, I think that's a great pick. I mean, we've seen this explosive team that they're going to – I feel like, to be honest, this is going to be a tight game tonight. And if they do happen to get an L tonight, they're going to come out wanting to fucking scorch it up. And Seattle already having Drew Lock, maybe, possibly as the QB. So, don't like it.
Exactly.
But good for Goddard. Good for Goddard. And also, I am going to say, so once we finish our flex, let's talk about some honorable mentions that we had, because I know we did pick multiple people in case – in case we did have multiple people. So, my other pick that I had was Mr. Isaiah Likely, who's going against Jacksonville.
Was it
just strictly because,
I thought we were doing a flex, no?
No, I was giving honorable mention just because I wanted people to know 2 other people that we did like. So, I picked up Isaiah Likely, or I wanted Isaiah Likely maybe just because he's going against Jacksonville, who's been absolutely getting torched by QBs, and I think this could be another good game for Isaiah.
Yeah, my honorable mention was Devon Achane for the Dolphins. He's going up
No, for tight end.
I've already said my tight end.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So, like,
Bro,
in
you're
our flex,
so
we're
high,
not.
so
No,
funny.
listen. I said we're going to do honorable mention for tight end because we're not putting a tight end in our flex. So we're not giving away who else we could pick for a flex.
Oh, okay.
But I wasn't going to pick A-Chain. So who was your other tight end that you had?
I didn't have another tight end.
Oh, you fucking free-ball,
Yeah.
God, fuck me. All right, so flex, I guess, is it my turn or your turn? I think it's your turn, right?
It's my turn.
Yeah,
You know what?
go
I
ahead.
like the Devon A-Chain so much that I had another guy I was going to put in the flex, but I think I want to put Devon A-Chain in the flex
Ooh-wee.
just because of
All
who he's
right.
playing this week, and that's the
All right.
Jets. The Jets got cooked by the Dolphins during
They did.
Thanksgiving.
They did.
And I think Devon A-Chain could be in line for a heavy workload. As long as he stays healthy. He has to stay healthy.
Yeah.
But that's going to be my flex player is Devon A-Chain.
Bro, if he puts up, like, 50 points this week, I'm gonna kill myself
yeah.
after do another fucking thing. Dude, this. Ooh, we're gonna take a little intermission between this waiver wire, yeah. All right, my flex. Since we already passed this, I had Kyron Williams sitting there going against Washington, but I'm not gonna go strictly all Rams. We're not gonna do that. I'm gonna go to. Damn. You know what? I'm gonna stay hot. We're going to Debo, who's going against Arizona. I think this could be a great matchup. Who has been absolutely getting
What's he
scorched
ranked?
up, huh?
What's he ranked?
He's like 20 something, I believe. He has not had a great year up until this very end. He got injured a little bit.
You see how much he put up today?
Yeah, I know.
Bro, he went nuclear today.
I still
He
don't
put
know.
up 34.
I know, but I
He's
think
25th. He's
as
25th.
we record this, he's 25th. So I think Debo could be a great play to put in. And my honorable mention I was going to put in was possibly Olave, who's going against the New York Giants. And is currently everyone in the Saints is currently banged up, and Olave is outside the 15. So now it is on to the defensive side.
Ooh, that is true. I think it's your pick for defense, yeah?
Yeah, it's my pick, eh?
Don't take mine. Okay,
So
don't take mine.
there was two people I was thinking about going with. One was strictly I'm just targeting one team. The other team I'm targeting matchup plus good defense. And I'm gonna just dive into this because in my work league I have this defense. They're going against the New York Giants, and that is the Saints. Yeah. Yes, sir. Hopefully you're not scurrying around looking for another pick, huh? Yeah. I'm going against the Saints, who has found ways to turn the ball over, but when they don't turn it over, it is disgusting for this team. Or not disgusting, but they've been a very mid defense. If they don't get turnovers, I'm predicting that they're going to get a pick six. They're going to get picks. It's going to be a good matchup for them going against the Giants, who Danny DeVito, I love him. I love the Italian, but the luck will run out on him, I believe. So let's go with the Saints as my defensive play.
My defensive play, I'm going to go for the Niners. I feel like you can't go wrong with the Niners.
Yeah.
You got Chase Young, you got Bosa, and they're playing the Cardinals this next week, whose offense hasn't been that great. So I think there could be a lot of sacks, a lot of interceptions, a lot of turnovers for the 49ers, and turnovers get you points. They could especially get a pick six or something like that. So I think the 49ers could be in store for a big day.
Okay, yeah, and I agree with you. Now, if we want to give any more honorable mentions that you did not mention, another one I did not mention was the Falcons, because they're going against Carolina, strictly just going against Carolina, going for people who play Carolina, just because you're almost guaranteed to get a little pick six from old Mr. Bryce Young.
Yeah, for sure. Is this honorable mentions for all other players too?
Yes. Any other honorable mention we give?
I had two. I had Jalen Waddle.
Yep.
He's playing the Jets, and then I had Rasheed Rice.
That's good. She Rice. I mean, he had a good game tonight. He scored a
Put up
touchdown.
15.
Yeah, and
That game's still going on, actually.
he did fumble. Game's still going on. But, yes, that is a great pick. My other honorable mention for QB, I had Jordan Love going against Tampa Bay, who is a pass funnel defense, who's been tearing it up. This is also a game I feel like could get a little bit high scoring. I like him at Tampa. So that was all of my picks.
That was all mine. Let's wrap this thing up. Take those Zens out.
You mean take him at it? These things are fucking killing me, bro. I cannot. I don't know, but kind of want to keep him in. I'm fucking feeling the vibes, right?
Yeah, get in, man.
But yeah, let's wrap it up. We'll catch y'all in the next one. We'll see you. We're going to do. I guess this is coming out after the waiver wire show, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah, you'll catch us in the waiver wire, or catch us after the waiver wire show. Hopefully, I'll watch the waiver wire. Stay tuned. Get dialed. Let's fucking have some fun. We'll catch you in the next one. See you.